Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here tonight to bring you none other than the Checkies, sponsored by Zen, Bud Light, not Bud Light, Miller Lite with a lime, and Michelob Ultra. We do not speak for the companies. We are our own people. Anyways, let's throw it to our host for the evening. None other than the host of the wonderful The Checkered Chat, Justin and Blake. Hey, everyone. We're going to pretend that I wasn't the one who just did all that. Anyways, I'm Justin.
I'm Blake.
And you are here at the Checkies. Surprise. I bet you didn't know when you clicked on this video, when you clicked on the podcast, that you were going to be attending an award show tonight.
The most unserious, serious award show.
Yes. We're sitting here. I'm sitting here with none other than Blake Charles over here. I don't know. We need to come up with what do I look like. I don't know. Think better on your feet, Blake. Anyways.
I'm sorry.
This is why I gave the opening monologue. Yes. Anyways, so this morning, whenever you're listening to this, we are going to be bringing you some of our favorite stuff. We do a lot of favorites, a lot of least favorites. We're handing out awards, but we don't have an award. That's like the one thing that we didn't get for this. Oops. Yeah. I mean, we tried to think of something in between, like, in the past hour, but we couldn't come up with anything from around my house. Anyways, so the only award show without an award, or people to accept them, I guess, also.
Yeah.
Because we're the only two here.
These people don't even know they're getting a Checkie.
No, they don't. They don't. But they'll find out, because I'm going to tag them in every single clip.
Yep.
So tonight, we're bringing you this award show live from Atlanta, Georgia, live at the time of recording from Atlanta, Georgia, home of arguably the best track on the NASCAR circuit right now.
Yep.
Good old Echo Park Speedway.
Nope, it's Atlanta.
Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Not calling it that.
Yeah, no, I'm not either. We're not going to call that. Tonight is going to have more twists and turns than
Coda,
than Rick Ware Racing lost tires this season, than
best pit crew of the war a year, Rick Ware Racing.
More penalties that weren't handed out to Austin Cindric after right rear hooking someone. More twists and turns. You never know who's going to show up. We might have Bob Pockris sitting in the closet right now. You guys don't know. That's our green room, so Bob's in there, maybe. This is all allegedly. Bob Pockris, Dale Jr., and Ty Gibbs are all shoved in this little closet over here. But we wanted to get Austin Hill, but he wouldn't fit in there with them, so we pivoted and got Ty Gibbs. So they will be presenting later. No, I'm joking. They're not over there. We're not holding them hostage. Everyone here is here by choice, except for Blake. We actually aren't here by choice. We've been bolted into these seats, as you can tell, since we wrapped up the last episode where you had Kyle Larson winning the championship.
No Mickey Mouse champion.
No Mickey Mouse champion. You had the heartbreak of
Zillich.
Did something just fall? I don't know. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Anyways, Zillich, of Denny not getting that unattainable championship, of the way the storybook ending to Corey Haim's dominant season that he had all year.
He finally got his championship.
Yeah, so he is probably the only Truck Series championship the year coming off. He does not have the ride.
Yeah. Still not.
So where is it? Let's find out,
Yeah.
I'm literally coming up with all of this off the dome, just letting you guys know. Like, we have nothing written out for this other than the categories and the awards. I thought about sitting down and writing like a monologue or something, but I don't know. I'm like, what else can I come up with off the rip? But yeah, thank you guys for being here. It's gonna be a fun night. Anyways, our first presenter of the evening, none other than Blake William Charles over here.
Yeah.
to my left.
I don't know where I am. I can't see.
Yeah, he can't see. He's blind. I had to sit him down in this seat every week. You guys haven't realized it yet. I don't know how, but not only does he stumble over his words, he stumbles over everything because he can't see. What we got on the first one, Blake?
Oh, this was a good one to do the blind joke before. The best paint scheme of the year award.
Hey, we just told you we didn't say you chose it anyway.
So for the best paint scheme of the year award, me and Justin both have agreed unanimously that the Chris Buescher Cinnamon Toast Crunch car.
So actually, last second change
Wasn't
here.
on my note card.
Wasn't on the note card. This just in. Justin has changed his.
Okay. So mine, I will stay Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
He's going to stay Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I am going with none other than the Traveler Whiskey car.
Yeah.
It was brought to my attention that I was forgetting about that one earlier tonight. And I'm like, yes, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch car is great. I own a Chris Buescher shirt from that. I own Cinnamon Toast Crunch Crocs. Wild enough, I owned these before the car was run. Before Cinnamon Toast Crisp. Yeah, but the Traveler Whiskey car, clean. Yeah. Great. No notes.
No notes.
Some would say that this car ate or drank because it's Tennessee. We're starting off fantastic, aren't we? The best part about this is I just called Blake blind. I'm the one sitting here without prescription glasses on, and everything is so blurry. But I could still sort of read this. I can make out the stuff. Anyways, congrats to the two winners on that one. Congrats to everybody this season who won something, was chosen for Best Paint Scheme of the Week.
Yeah.
But people sent I'm stumbling over my words now.
And we're back to the beginning
beginning of the year, yeah. People seem to forget about the other half of that section of it, the TikToks, back when we were just standing on the driveway talking about paint schemes. We would record before every episode. Good old days.
Yeah.
Anyways, now we just clip it from the episode and put it in the episode. A little more inside of it. But it also lets people know that we actually do a podcast and we're not just TikTok people. Anyways, the next category is our least favorite. So we actually had two different ones. We have two different winners. This just in straight from the Academy.
This one was on the note card.
Yes, this was on the note card. So, Blake, you want to go with your least favorite?
So I feel like we need a little basketball goal right here because I'm just going to dunk on this one again. The Ream scheme, Christopher Bell.
Yeah.
Worst of the year, worst of the decade, one of the worst of all times.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's
very lazy.
Very lazy, very just slap it together last minute. They had to go to their mom and be like, hey, I have a project due tomorrow. And then they were at the Walgreens at 10 o'clock at night trying to get a poster board to make this card.
Folks.
Yep, we've all been there. Drop us a like in the chat or something, 6-7, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
If you've ever been there before.
This is one of the episodes of all time.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Trust me. I got some tricks up my big old sleeve right here. This is the jacket I wore at my wedding, and I've lost a lot of weight since then, so it's a little big. That's good that I'm sitting down. It doesn't look as bad. Anyways, so my least favorite for the year, drum roll, please. None other than Mr. Joey Logano, the Shell Pennzoil yellow taxi cab.
Mickey Mouse car.
BS looking car. I hate this car. I hate Joey Logano too. Yeah, I don't think it needs any more words than that. So I feel like this season we had a lot of fun moments on the podcast.
Yeah.
And I really wish I would have prepared like a clip to put in or something.
You have time.
I have time, but it's also a lot of work. We had many word stumbles and
oh God. Just get a counter going.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would say if on average we had about 4 to 5 every episode between the two of us, we did 41 episodes in total, so we're looking at probably close to 500. My math is way off, I bet.
Like 200 to 250.
Okay. About 200 to 250 little word fumbles. Lots of fun.
We're not good at words or math at the Checkered Chat.
No, we're not. This is a racing podcast. Do you expect us to be mathematicians? If you do, sorry.
Even though we might be dressed like it today, we're not.
Yeah, I guess are we giving college professor, or are we am I giving college professor, or am I giving Pete Davidson at the Met Gala? Which one? I don't know. We'll see. Let us know in the comments. Roast us. Do what you want. Say what you want. We don't care. Please do it. Any traction is good traction.
Publicity is good publicity.
Yeah. Anyways, so where are we?
Overall.
Oh, this one's so much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys know we had some good picks during the season, and we had some absolute dog shit picks this season. Let's throw back to me saying that Tony Breidinger was going to win a race.
Yeah.
I just didn't know who to pick that week, and I just felt like throwing the Canes car up there.
Yeah.
The truck, whatever. You know what I mean. It's a vehicle. There we go. Shoot me.
Throwing that back.
Throwing that one back to last week. All season for you guys, we kept a tally to see who would win. And we were going to do a fantasy football losing kind of thing. Something like that. Something 24 hours in a Waffle House, but every waffle you eat, you get an hour off. I don't know. Something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can no longer do that because it's literally an exact tie in totals across all three series.
Yeah. So in total, when you add all the series up, we tied for the correct picks. I did break it down series by series. So for the Cup Series, we have out of 37 races, because we also picked for the All-Star race, Justin had 5 correct, and I had 4 correct. Not very good numbers on that.
No. Our percentage is way off.
And I guarantee you most of that was just picking SVG on a road course.
Yeah. Probably. I think I picked him for every road course.
Well,
so
then there's your 5.
Yeah. Literally.
Didn't get anything else right but SVG on a road course. Welcome to NASCAR in 2025.
I may have gotten one right.
Yeah.
I think there may have been one road course I didn't pick him. I think I didn't pick him at Chicago.
I picked Zillage for a road course, and then he fell off the car and broke his collarbone. So
yeah, that's true.
Xfinity was a dead tie. We both got 7 correct out of the 33.
Majority of that was probably just picking Zillage.
My best one of the year, I picked Nick Sanchez to win Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I'll hang my hat on that one.
What hat? You're not wearing a hat?
Yeah, the first podcast I'm not wearing a hat.
Yeah, literally, I think ever. I don't think you guys have ever seen the top of Blake's head ever in your lives. I think this might be the 3rd time that I've seen the top of his head, honestly. One of them was a picture, so.
I like my Napa hat. What can I do?
Yeah, no, Mr. Chase Elliott over here, Mr. gets all teary-eyed when he wins.
Yeah.
Balls his eyes out. Anyways, and then truck. Blake got 7, and I got 6.
Out of the 25.
Out of the 25. So, if you do a little quick math here, we're not good at math. Blake has 11 right picks.
Hold on. 11, 18. 18 total in the series.
18 total.
Yeah. And you have 18 total.
Yes. So we tied. Don't ask us how that happened because we don't know.
We tied overall. We tied Xfinity. I won truck. Justin won cup.
Yep. So you guys unfortunately don't get the 24 hours in a Waffle House. I'm sorry to disappoint.
The paper towel fort in a Walmart, if you remember that.
Yeah. Or I don't know anymore, honestly.
Yeah.
Anyways,
we're not going to go try out for the Atlanta Braves or anything like that.
Do they hold open tryouts?
No. It'd be the minor league. I've seen like 2 TikToks of people losing fantasy football and they go try to like walk on in college football or like.
That's funny.
Or like
I did not
get
know
a minor league deal.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So on to our next one. Best wreck of the year. This is a fun one. Like, I mean, because I think back to last year, if we did this, I would have said Talladega Spring.
Yeah.
That one was crazy. We've had some good ones this year. I mean, I'm not going to give any of our picks away, but
we did not pick Ryan Preece going into outer space again.
Oh,
at
yeah.
Daytona. That was up there.
That was up there. That was a close second for sure. But Blake, what did you have on best wreck of the year?
The Atlanta night race, absolute carnage of like
Yes.
50% of the field. It took Joey out. It took Denny out. You could barely hear the cars. Everybody was just so happy and cheering and screaming over that. And, I mean, also the in-person bias of watching it with my own two eyes happen over off into the turn. I was not getting street corn at the time.
Yeah, I was. I was getting me and Mal street corn. Yeah. Unfortunately.
That's why this is not Justin's favorite, because he didn't witness it with his own peepers.
My own peepers?
Yep.
Own peepers.
Look, if we're throwing 6, 7, and all that in there,
might as well.
We're
like we said,
going
this is going to be a fun episode.
You've had us all serious all year, and we're going to give you your first off-season episode of just silly, goofy award show with no awards. I look like I'm blind. These glasses are so dark.
You still haven't come up with anything for me. Your normal, oh, you look like Lord Farquaad.
You look like Ellen. How about that? Just
Ellen?
I don't know.
Like Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that you're what, 8 o'clock in the morning, just I'm a talk show host. I don't know. Lord Farquaad is a good one.
I'm doing the dance when, she used to go around the crowd and dance and stuff after she cussed out her stagehand.
I've never watched Ellen a day in my life.
You
Maybe
never
at the dentist
really
office.
Okay.
I never I
used to watch it when I get home with my mom. Like
I watched Arthur when I got home from school. When I whatever was on PBS. I don't know. No,
the public broadcast station.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Arthur. I mean, I'm talking I was 10 or so, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I used to watch Wheel of Fortune and The Price is Right with my grandma.
The Price is Right, goated show. I love The Price is Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and check me into the assisted living. I mean, let's be honest.
Give me a bingo card and put The Price is Right as on.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Please do. I'll be at chair exercises at 11:30 tomorrow morning if you want to come see me. You got to check in with the lady at the front desk. She's really nice. Cheryl at the front desk. Watch out for Bob. He's really quick on the wheelchair. You got to watch out when he's coming. Might take you out. Never know. Never know. Guy wears gloves rolling around. But
driving gloves for the
driving
go-go.
gloves for the wheelchair, but he's quick. He's quick with it, Anyways, where were we?
What's the best wreck of the year for you?
Okay, so
we're gonna start doing the bits in between awards from so Justin can remember where we are. He already can't see, and now we just don't know where we are.
And we're not talking about assisted living now. We're talking about a memory care unit for me, apparently.
This train has officially came off the rails.
So my favorite was Zane Smith's wall ride.
Yeah,
that was a good one. Where was that at? I can't remember. Kansas, yes. That was my number one of the year. Yeah, I mean when a car rides the wall like that, I mean the replays are hilarious.
Some would say he rode the Dente.
Ride the Dente. We're also sponsored by Chili's, so we had to plug that.
We had a triple dipper right before this.
Sure did. I'm currently sweating off the Nashville hot mozzarella sticks as we speak. I've got the meat sweats. It's really hot in this suit, and I'm still bolted to the chair.
Yeah. So this next one's fun. I just realized that neither of us put something down for this.
Oh my God, are you serious?
You want to do this one just completely off?
Wait, what? Which one? What is it?
The most exciting moment of the year.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, we can just do that one.
I don't know how we missed that.
Yeah.
We are professional podcasters, and we do this every week.
Very professional. As you can tell by the suit, very professional.
And the shirt and the glasses. I put my hair up and everything for this. I mean, we're just all professional.
Big professionals over here. The biggest.
So what was your most exciting moment of the year? Do we want to give a personal one and then just sport wise, if you know what I'm trying to say?
Sure. Okay, I would say personally for me, was seeing Cindric's Talladega win.
Okay.
That was wild because, I mean, Blaney wrecked out really early on, and so did Chase.
We were ready to pack it up and go home.
Yeah, me and Blake we're like, hold on.
We threw our Menards hat on.
Yeah. And we became the two biggest Austin Cindric fans
And the
in
people
Talladega.
around us hated us.
Yes, they did.
Even though they were Penske fans.
Yes. So
They
of
just
course,
don't know what fun is.
yeah. When he won, we were both up screaming.
You would have thought that we bet the whole mortgage.
Yes.
We won serious U.S. currency off of that man.
Serious Dolores on that one.
We won nothing.
Yeah, no.
We were just happy to be there.
Yeah, honestly. It was a really fun moment. As you know, if you've listened to any other episodes, Cindric is my wife's favorite driver. I feel like I have to preface that every single time, but in case you're new here, if you're new here, I'm sorry that this is your first episode, but maybe it'll let a little bit more of like our personality come out, and you may like fall in love with our personality and like be like, oh, I really want to hear what these guys have to say. And then when we get back to the episodes where we're actually highlighting the races and stuff,
or
you'll stick around.
You have all off season if you want to go back to the
beginning. You could go back and back catalog all of it, honestly. If you want to do that, do that. That'd be sick.
Then you would know how bad some of our takes or how good some of our takes were at the time. Because you already know. You're here in the now.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Personal best moment, I guess, for you. I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, so about roughly 60,000 of you have seen it on TikTok. Seeing Chase Elliott win at Atlanta. We won't have to get too much farther into that because I'm sure you've all seen the video of me. Yeah.
Boo-hoo crying, happy.
I mean, just happy tears. A few too many alcoholic beverages might have
Beer
been
goes
consumed.
flying in the air. If you haven't seen it, check our socials.
Yeah.
You'll find it. Trust me.
I squeezed a huge Busch Light that Justin had just given me.
It was like he may have taken 2 sips out of it, honestly. Like,
and then I still drank the rest of it before we left.
What was left of it? Yeah. I mean, there probably wasn't much left.
No.
It was majority on my shirt, honestly.
So sorry if you were sitting anywhere near me when that happened. I do apologize. I was very in the moment. I think most exciting moment, like not at the track, not personal. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I had one. Where did it go?
That's why we write stuff down.
Yeah. So a couple off the dome. Excitement. Ross Chastain at the 600.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wrecks out, brings the backup car out, starts dead last on the field. Doesn't lead a lap until within 20 to go probably or something like that. Mm-hmm. Wins the Coke 600 in a backup car from dead last. That was a very exciting moment. We almost had a very exciting moment at Atlanta in February, but NASCAR threw the caution a little too early. Yeah, those are kind of just what come to mind for me.
I got one. Just, I think overall, Chase Briscoe's season.
Yeah.
I mean, just his first win at Pocono, right? Didn't he win his first one at Pocono? Okay. First win, first year in a JGR car is at Pocono. Locks himself in the playoffs. First round. He won the first race.
Yeah.
Of the first round.
Back-to-back Southern 500 winner.
Back-to-back. I mean.
And last year he did it in a lawnmower.
Yeah, literally. I mean, he might as well have been racing around in a golf cart for all, Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, I guess the Checkie goes to all of those.
Yeah.
We gotta talk to our trophy maker because
it's still sitting on the Walmart shelf.
They dropped the ball this year, if we're gonna be honest.
We'll have one next year.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe. We'll forget until the day of.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh crap, we should have got something.
Yeah.
What's our next thing?
Best race of the year.
Oh yeah, we both said the same thing.
I do feel like if you polled, like if you ran a Jeff Gluck Twitter poll, what's the best race of the year? I feel like overall this would probably be the vote from the majority of the fan base.
Yeah.
Some of it because of the winner, some of it just because it felt like old school drafting track NASCAR. Atmosphere was electric. I mean, it just all around one of the best races that in recent memory I've been to.
Yeah.
And that goes to none other than the Atlanta night race.
Yes, the Atlanta summer race. We were there. That's where the
beer was thrown, the tears
beers
were cried.
Yes, literally.
I was on the pit box for a winning race team in the Xfinity series. Never in my life thought I'd say that.
Yep. I really hate that I missed that.
I did go to work the next morning off of little to no sleep because there were no trams running by the time that victory lane celebrations were over. So we walked 2 miles back to the car from the infield.
Tough.
Yeah. But it was worth it.
Yeah. That's definitely a good one. Another one that had so many twists and turns. You know what else has a lot of twists and turns?
What?
The Bojangles drive-through.
Yeah.
It does. I'm joking.
I was
I
just
feel like
seeing where that was gonna go.
Bojangles sponsors like every NASCAR podcast. So
Do they?
I mean, you've never heard Dale Jr. go, Bowberry biscuits.
Oh, yeah.
Or anything like that. And
Yeah.
Go get it's bow time
Yeah.
with code Dale Jr. download at checkout.
My current job, I can't really listen to podcasts all that much. So
That's true.
Been out of the know.
Well, you're still not going to be able to at your new job. Anyways, y'all don't know where we work. We don't work at the same place.
I work at McDonald's.
Yeah. I work for undisclosed. I worked for redacted. The government. Sort of.
In Area 52.
Yeah, that's where I work.
The more you know.
The more you know.
So
I work on alien spaceships.
Yeah, one could say that. Best finish of the year.
Best finish of the year. Are we that far down this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, so I went with the Daytona Fall.
Well, summer.
Summer,
Whatever.
fall, whatever. You know what I mean.
The cutoff race for the playoffs.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
A little biased because Blaney
Yeah.
won, but also that, I mean, you had like 4 different leaders within the last lap,
Yeah.
it seemed like.
I mean, Cole Custer could have won. How
Eric-
wild would that have
I know.
been?
Eric Jones was up there.
Yeah.
Wasn't Lane Smith up there or Todd
Probably
Gilliland?
one of them because
Yeah.
they showed up
Yeah.
at all the drafting tracks, it felt like.
Yeah. So, what did you have for best finish of the year?
We're going to go bias again here. The Kansas playoff race. This is the race in which Denny Hamlin walled his own driver, Bubba Wallace, to hopefully pick up a win, but nope. Here comes Chase Elliott full throttle, just driving through.
Yep.
Literally, I mean, just drove through Denny and won the race.
Yeah.
That was one of those where I'm watching the last lap and I was like, "Yay, good top 5. Gonna bring it home in third. Pretty solid day in the playoffs for Chase." And then I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Because I was like, "Denny's gonna win this. Okay, whatever. I've made my peace with it." Nope.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of twists and turns, like the Bojangles drive-through.
Yeah.
I hope you guys think we're funny because I think that we're funny.
Please say we're funny.
Or don't. Let us know in the comments below. Anyways.
So we're gonna move on to driver of the year.
Driver of the year. We both had the same one on this one. And I mentioned him earlier. None other than Let's Go Fishing. Chase Briscoe. Just absolute, like,
Shout
great.
out to the Denny Delivers.
Yeah.
TikTok is
Yes,
that?
I think so. Yeah, because he has like the "Let's go fishing" and then it's like "Let's go gambling" or something like that. Yeah, I mean, first year JGR coming off of SHR shutting down for good, sort of.
And then they came back.
Then they came back,
But just Haas.
They lost the Stewart part, and then now they just have Haas.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, of course he had one. He was in the playoffs last year, had 1 win, but I mean, 3 wins for the season, made it to the round of 8. Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Arguably, I mean, definitely top 3 because Ty Gibbs is irrelevant when it comes to Joe
for
Gibbs.
sure.
But like at different points of the year, you could have argued that he was the best driver that Joe Gibbs had to offer on that weekend.
No, for sure.
Mr. Saturday, as we like to call him on the podcast, because I mean,
I think he's crossed over from that nickname.
Yeah, I mean, he did get the most pole awards this year.
So I guess Checky for most pole awards.
Yeah.
Chase
well,
Briscoe.
he got a pretty sweet Busch Light trophy for that.
True. True. That's better than a Checkie, I would say.
But he can have a Checkie for driver of the year in our hearts.
Yes. Mr. Briscoe.
He has won over 2 fans.
Mm-hmm. I like Mr. Chase. He's a cool dude. Seems to be a cool dude, at least.
I don't think I've ever got to meet him, actually.
I know I haven't.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Let's go fishing. On to the next one.
Most disappointing driver.
You guys knew it was coming. When we come with a favorite paint scheme every week and least favorite, why would we not say a driver of the year and then the most disappointing driver of the year?
The worst driver of the year felt a little too on the nose.
Yeah, because that would have been Cody Ware, 100%. But our most disappointing, and if you watched our first episode where we talked on our hot takes of the season, Blake brought a really good hot take.
It was steaming.
Steaming hot. Steaming.
And it got colder than your McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yep.
By the end of it.
Noah Gragson.
Yeah.
Dude, great personality. Great for the sport.
Also, just terrible luck.
Yes. No, for sure.
I mean, it felt like, you're obvious there's a wreck, so Kyle Busch is in it, but it really felt like for a lot of the year that, there's a wreck. Now there's the number 4.
Yep. So Noah Gragson on that one.
Yeah.
So we're getting down to the last few. We got about 5 more categories here. Hopefully we can do it before my iPad dies.
We got this.
We got this. So, team of the year. We both went with the same one.
Shout out to a friend of the pod.
Yep. Mr.
Daniel.
Daniel at Zip It Up podcast, who we got something cooking with and for the off season with him. Great dude. We love him. You guys know him if you're a fan of our pod because he's filled in for me. We've done joint episodes with him. He's a great guy. But his podcast was focused on this team that we said took team of the year. Hendrick Motorsports.
Yeah.
I mean, they won the championship.
They won the regular season championship.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's kind of a dead.
Yeah. It's hard to go against when you have 2 drivers in the Final 4. You win the regular season championship. You win the championship. You have your 3rd driver. I mean, which, if you look at it, actually, now that I'm saying this out loud, it's very similar to JGR other than the championship and regular season championship aspect because both filled out half of the championship 4 and both had 3 of their drivers in the round of 8.
Well, if you talk about round of 16.
Yeah, I was about to say Hendrick had all 4
yeah.
because Ty Gibbs can't drive a race car.
He can throw out a cool paint scheme, though, every once in a while. That Grillo's and Sonic car at Atlanta, if that Cinnamon Toast Crunch car wasn't there, would have been my favorite.
Yeah.
You guys know I love pickles. I
And
love Grillo's. The first car I made in NASCAR 25, which, by the way, it's available on PC today.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep. First car I made was a Grillo's and Liquid Death car.
Yeah.
It looks freaking dope. Anyways, we will be Twitch streaming at some point.
TikTok streaming for sure.
But
TBD on Twitch.
Yeah.
We also have to figure out how to stream, so if you have it, if you know, please let us know.
It won't be hard for me because I'm already on a PC, but
that's true.
Yeah. Either way. We will be doing that soon, so stay tuned for that little info drop going on in the Checkies. Where are we at?
So we're at the Underdog Performance Award. Somebody that drove their equipment to finishes it probably shouldn't have got. Somebody that consistently was up front, rubbing fenders with the guys that they should probably be getting lapped by.
Yep, with the Hendricks, the Penske, the JGR, that's it.
Yeah. So this one, we're going to have 2. We'll tell you why afterwards. I think it'll make sense. So one is going to be Carson Hocevar, and one is going to be John Hunter Nemechek.
We're splitting the award down the middle.
Because if you split the season down the middle, Carson Hocevar was outstanding in the first half, I feel like, and then kind of
after
leveled back out.
Coca-Cola 600.
Yeah.
I feel like after that is kind of, yeah.
And John Hunter Nemechek, I mean, it felt like, he went on the run in the in-season tournament. Not as good of a run as Ty Dillon did.
Yeah.
But he also, in legacy equipment, looked like he could have won races.
Yeah, 100%.
Eric Jones also looked like he could win races, but we know he can.
Yeah. John Hunter Nemechek.
We've never seen that out of John Hunter Nemechek in the Cup Series.
Yeah. So our next category, we're not talking about drivers here with this one. The rest of them we are. Best social media account by a team.
Because if it was a driver, we would just probably say Noah Gragson.
Yeah. So, you guys know I guess you would call us social media personality.
We're semi-professional.
Semi-professional?
Content creators.
Yeah. Mildly professional.
We try.
We try. We do our best. Yeah. I mean, with what little knowledge we have of it.
I can't even see what's going on.
Yeah, he's blind. I need glasses. I'm almost blind, guys. We're talking about checking me into a memory care unit. Come on. Can't expect much out of us, honestly. But these guys, you can expect a lot. Front Row Motorsports. Good Lord. Their Instagram, TikToks, everything, top tier.
RFK is a close second.
Yeah, no, I agree. RFK did have some good stuff, but just like the editing on Front Row stuff was just super cool.
They definitely turned it over to a 20-year-old.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, no, I mean,
as a fellow in my 20s-year-old person.
A few more years till you'll be checked into the memory care unit like I am.
Yeah, just like Unk over here.
Yeah, late 20s, I guess. That's weird. Anyways, Heartbreak of the year. Okay, Blake, go with yours.
Mine is going to be Carson Hocevar at Atlanta in February. So
my heart.
I can't take it. There were probably 3 different races you could pick from for Hocevar. Atlanta, the Coke 600, and Michigan. Michigan, he blew a tire while leading, or at least in the top 2. Coke 600, he blew his motor leading a restart. Atlanta, if they would have just let it run to the end, I'm not saying that he was going to win, but I'm saying that he was probably going to win.
Yeah.
Because there was Larson on the inside, Bell on the outside. He was behind both of them. I think he had a good shot at it. Plus, he's Carson Hocevar.
Yeah.
He was going to do what he had to do.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. For me, I went with Denny not winning the championship. Good Lord. Talk about just like anything you saw of him after that and that you've seen of him since, he just looks dead.
Yeah.
Like, I feel so bad,
Yeah.
He's been trying for
20 years.
20 years,
like.
Yeah. A long time and has not won yet.
Came so close, so many times.
Yeah. But we're on to the final category, guys. Can you believe it? The Checkies are almost over, but we're not done yet. Next year, it'll be here before you know it.
Yeah. Not a long off season.
Not a long off season. If you guys got anything you want to see from us, let us know. Shoot us a message. Don't shoot us.
Yes.
I hit the table. Once again. It's happened a lot this season. We're new to this. But our last category for tonight is Quote of the Year. And
it comes from none other than Carson Hocevar himself.
Sure does. Would you like to hit him with it?
Yes. So after the Atlanta race, in his post-race interview with I forget which media outlet, he said, "We're here to win races, not to be a boy band." And then he put it on a t-shirt.
Yep, he sure did. Can't believe that we're already at the end of the season. We're in the off season. And the Checkies are now over. So I think that we can finally reveal what we've been cooking, at least for next week and also weeks after. So if you guys know us, if you guys see us on TikTok, on Instagram, on wherever, if on Spotify, whatever, I think you would know some of these people. We're not going to reveal who they are until...
We will reveal one for
We'll
you.
reveal one, but you'll have to find out when the episodes drop. This offseason, we thought, what better way to fill the offseason instead of with just BS crap like this every week. We would sit down with different NASCAR personalities across social media and interview them. Let you guys learn a little bit more about them, what the person behind the TikToks that you see, the person behind the live streams, person behind, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And next week, I can't believe this is the first person that we did for this, but
Yeah.
pretty wild. We have none other than the Tyler Pennell.
The paint scheme guy.
The paint scheme guy. If you see his videos, you know the Mr. Busher. You know that. You know that guy. Even if you don't know who the name is, you know that. If you're a NASCAR fan and you're on TikTok.
Yeah.
But we've got a awesome lineup coming to you guys this off season. We're so excited. So thankful for the opportunity to be able to interview these people and give you guys just a little bit more of them than what's just on TikTok and Instagram and all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep your eyes on the socials. You'll see who we're having and everything. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And also, you might see us in some places that you wouldn't normally see us.
Yeah.
Maybe some stuff of us not sitting here at this rickety little card table that we have. No hate.
You watch it.
You watch it. You like it.
This is a family heirloom.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally. Fair point. Fair point. But by next season, maybe we'll have a better table.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little rickety. It's there. It's worked.
It does the job.
It does the job. Ever since we moved back here to doing the podcast, it's worked great. It's been great. It hasn't fallen over on us or anything.
Now that you said that, it's going to do that at least once before we get a new table. Thanks, Justin.
You're welcome.
The announcer's curse. The announcer's curse.
Anyways, I don't need to repeat where all we are. You guys know where we are at this point.
Go listen on Audible.
Yeah. That's the only one I'll
forget
talk about. Don't forget about Audible.
And maybe, just maybe, this offseason we'll actually get Twitter going.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't count on it. But
maybe at this point we have a Twitter. Maybe it will. Maybe we'll have another video blow up like Blake bawling his eyes out in the stands of Atlanta Motor Speedway / Echo Park. Speedway, whatever you want to call it at this point. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But then, before you know it, it's going to be time for the 2026 season, and we're going to be coming to you guys every single week. Yeah. You can't get rid of us.
Well, they can.
I mean, they can, but...
But do they want to?
Do they want to? I don't know. I hope not. Anyways.
Maybe you like us by this point.
I would hope.
Yeah.
We've done enough episodes and stuff, but thank you guys for listening. That is all for the Checkies 25.
Here's our trophy.
I hope you guys enjoyed this season, and we will see you guys when the next episode comes out, because I can't remember when we said it. With Tyler Pennell on next Friday? Yeah, next Friday. That's when we're putting it out.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys next time. And for the Checkies,
that's a wrap.
Bye.